Well, with the cold weather creeping into town, the Victoria Area Homeless Coalition and Midcoast Family Services want to make sure you have a warm place to sleep at night. Both organizations have opened up a warming center. And if you are concerned about providing toys for your loved ones this holiday, Toys for Tots can help you. This is what you need to know to register and to see if you qualify. Now, there are two options for obtaining toys for your children. Currently, the city of Smiley is protected by DeWitt County deputies. If you were out and about enjoying this beautiful weather earlier this afternoon, then this may have been the scene you drove by on Navarro. Hundreds of people from all over the crossroads gathered in downtown Victoria yesterday for the Veterans Day Parade. Welcome back. Meteorologist Trey Mining is joining me now. And Trey, big news this morning in weather is these wind chills and then also a possible freeze this evening, correct?
I believe we'll get, with clearing skies later on, temperatures will get to 32 degrees or under just about area wide.
Question of the day was kind of, involving the fall and winter months, since we're slowly getting into these cooler temperatures, and we actually saw a lot of rain yesterday.
Very good soaking rain yesterday.
Well, good morning, and thank you for waking up to us on Sunrise this Thursday morning. I'm Chelsea Hernandez, and meteorologist Erica Murillo is in for Trey Mining this morning. He's actually in Houston on assignment, and these cold temperatures have really put all of us into a freeze because we're not used to it in South Texas. Denise Gilmore with HEB Cooking Connection is here showing us multiple recipes to do with the extra pumpkin gunk after you do your pumpkin carvings. I'm now joined by Vanessa DeDeer. She is here to talk to us about the second annual Crossroads Diabetes Expo that's taking place this weekend. Well, good morning, Vanessa. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Still to come on Sunrise, troops arrived to the U.S. from the Ebola hot zone, plus lava in Hawaii has burnt everything in its path. Now that it's stalled, what residents have to worry about. Officials with the Victoria County Sheriff's Office are warning the public about a phone scam that's happening. Now, deputies say the caller claims to be a member of the Victoria County Sheriff's Office Warrants Division. Now to the latest in the John Florida trial. Attorneys say the hardest part of a trial is for a jury to determine punishment. The big question, should Florida get probation or prison time for causing a drunk driving crash that killed Paula Narsacian? Yesterday, 12 Victoria County jurors heard testimony from those who knew the victim and the man who took her life. Officials with the Texas Department of Public Safety announced yesterday that 2 people on the Texas 10 most wanted list have been captured. One who was convicted of indecency with a child here in Victoria County. The correct answer we were actually looking for is 14% of bosses have driven by a sick employee's home to see if their car was there. So, guys better not lie and call in sick to work.
I have actually had to do that.
Really? He didn't realize that his ridiculous segment was actually about himself, and you heard him there. He just randomly read it in his teleprompter, and that's
I was surprised.
He reacted. So yeah, it's always best to read over your scripts beforehand.
You don't know what's there sometimes.
Sometimes you really don't. All right, and our weather for today, folks, it's going to remain very cold. And are we still in the freeze warning? And now, imagine your child not coming home on the school bus during a cold day. Well, that's exactly what happened for one Yoakum mother Wednesday when her 10-year-old son woke up on the bus alone. I sat down with this mother and took her concerns to Yoakum ISD's superintendent.
It's cold. Where is my baby at? I'm lost. I don't know where my son could possibly be at.
For any parent, when your child doesn't come home from school, it sends panic through your body.
I panicked. I screamed. I broke down crying.
That's what happened to this mother of a 10-year-old boy who didn't want her face to be shown.
I knew something was wrong whenever I got out of the shower. I realized it was 4:21. And I realized that my living room was quiet.
This mother says her brother-in-law saw the bus drive right past their house and it never stopped. After calling school officials and friends of her son, she finally gets a phone call from her son telling her he fell asleep on the bus.
He said he kept yanking on the door. He couldn't get out. He said so he started freaking out. He started crying and looking around through the windows, and he realized he was at the bus barn and nobody was around.
Now this is the bus barn that the mother says her son woke up to alone at, and then ran down this road here about 2 blocks to a friend's house and called her crying 30 minutes after he was already supposed to be home. So I took the mother's concerns to the Yoakum superintendent, Tom Kelly, and he was fully aware of the incident.
The bus driver is a 19-year veteran of the district. There was an obvious breach in protocol of the post-trip inspection. Drivers are trained annually to walk the bus once back at the bus yard.
Kelly adds that the district is upset that this happened and the driver will see consequences from this incident.
The driver is very distraught, as well as the Transportation Department and administration, over the incident, and we regret that it occurred. The safety of students is the #1 priority of the district in transporting students to and from home each day.
And for this mother,
No mother wants to go through that experience. It's terrible.
well, this mother assures me that her son is back in school but still distraught from the incident. She now takes him to and from school in her own vehicle.